And he doesn't even take Coke. He just does pre-workout until his heart is about to explode. Yo, what's the deal? That's what we're doing again here. We're gonna talk about some stuff. We got some new faces, somewhat. You know, Big K, as they call him around here, has arrived.
Big K.
Big, yeah. That's what they call me on the streets.
Yep.
Yeah. What's Big K stand for?
His name.
For those who don't know me, I'm Carter. Yeah, Carter with a K.
Special guy
Feel,
out here.
feel free to mock me at your will.
Yeah.
Of course.
We
got some.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna?
Continue.
You're the one with the topics. That's what I was about to say. We got some
Well,
topics.
we're joined by Gabe, who was kind of in the last one, but like
only in the second half, right?
yeah, he just showed up like partway through. That was a mess.
Yeah, it was a little bit scuffed.
But we actually have a constructed what's the deal tonight, folks.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining us.
Quote unquote.
Somewhat of a regime.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to topple that construction.
Okay. So we already have some hitches, but we're gonna figure it out. And then we got Big K on the list. Gabe's on the roster, coming in strong. Me, of course.
Sportscaster.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, of course, the one and only, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me.
That's what he's known by.
Yep. They call me Absolute Nova, but nobody calls me that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
dude, that's a cringy gamer name.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of it'd be
just
it'd be like calling me myself Markiplier or something. Like, who would do that? You know?
Can I just call you Markiplier now?
Oh, hey, PewDiePie, my good fellow. What are you?
All right. Let's go. Let's start with the topic. Let's.
All right, yeah. Let's
right,
just jump right into it.
Down is like my first thing I've got is company mascots. Like what are?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yo, remember the Russian Olympic mascot?
All right, let's start. Okay, who do you
the furry?
Which one?
What? The furry. Oh no. Well,
which company mascots do you think you could beat up?
All of them. No chance.
No, have you seen Mr. Clean though, dude? He'd pummel you.
Well,
I'm just saying, I would absolutely clap Aunt Jemima.
Of course.
Dude, Mr.
I don't
Clean.
think you could do that without getting canceled.
Dude, Mr. Clean was fucking what do you call it? Hitman me, dude.
Yeah,
Mr. Clean gives off some Johnny Sins vibes.
That dude. That and like, dude, yeah, he's definitely Hitman vibes, is what he is.
All right, I'm gonna tell you the strat.
He's the last thing you see before you die.
So Mr. Clean's bald head, and now it's really shiny.
Yeah.
That's the only problem you got to worry about. I think if it's just physical, I can take him. But his head is like Medusa. It just like blinds you completely.
It's the source of his power.
Yes, exactly. You can't look at it. You can't look into it. Can't look at it. So you can do the classic like blindfold yourself, but enough to where you can faintly see, so it's just not as bright. And then beat the shit out.
Or like you just don't look at his head, like 096.
Remember
like the scene in the SpongeBob movie. Yeah.
Bald.
Whoa! Yes, exactly. It's like that.
I don't know what you're referencing.
That one SpongeBob movie.
Have you never seen the SpongeBob movie?
Where King Neptune gets bald.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, he has the bag over his head, and then everyone's like, bald. Yeah.
Poor King
What
Neptune.
what about Chester Cheetah though?
Okay.
I would fucking snap his neck instantly.
But dude,
well, he's like Flight Reacts. He's like Flight Reacts. He's too high to think all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He looks insane. Like
yeah. What's the guy? The Tony the Tiger dude.
Oh, dude.
Okay, all right. I'll concede on that one. He would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
The green giant.
Jolly Green Giant. I don't know about him though. I don't know.
Bro. You're probably gonna say you want him to step on you or something, dude.
I was not.
This isn't Resident Evil lady, okay? She's not gonna step on you.
You think you could beat her in a fight? Absolutely not. I'm telling you
No,
right now, nobody.
no.
You'd lose on purpose.
Actually,
True, true.
Okay, but okay, so we named some like good ones. Like, what about some bad ones? Like the Geico.
Gecko.
I would
You could just step on him.
You just, yeah, just punt him.
Unless it's the one where he's got like the Infinity Gauntlet. He's
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
yeah.
Who are some ones I don't think I could? The tire guy. You know
The
the
Michelin
big
Man.
Michelin Man.
Yeah, Michelin Man. God, yeah, he would
Alright,
probably
Michelin Man.
consume you, and then that'd be it. God,
The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Dude, that guy-
How
that guy
large
looks
is
like
he? How large? Do we have like a reference?
I think he's like the
Yeah,
size of a
this-
Pillsbury Doughboy can or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say
if
he's like
that's
the
the
size
case,
of like
then,
the
like-
cinnamon rolls.
But is he like a marshmallow? Could you actually do anything to him,
Yes,
or is he
I feel
like
I mean, he's made out of dough.
and then just like squish, and he just like
like you just
Carrot.
put him in an oven and he'd bake?
yes, that's it.
But if he bakes, does he die or does he like harden? Does that like level him up?
Yeah, strengthening. That's it.
Like if you bake a cookie.
Like
Well, okay, but
hardened skin?
if you throw a cookie in the oven, you know the cookie it's no longer cookie dough; it becomes a cookie. So you throw
Yeah.
the Pillsbury Doughboy in the oven.
He becomes the Pillsbury Dough Man.
He grows.
God damn. We've gone too deep.
What's another one?
Here, let me look up something. I have something.
I know there's this like caveman or whatever
the
for this
peanut,
one.
the peanut, the Mr. Peanut or whatever.
Mr. Peanut. Well, he's dead.
Dude, he
No,
died
he
by
came
like.
back as a baby though. He came back
Yeah,
because
I
funny
know,
funny
exactly.
mascots.
I would
baby.
turn him into peanut
Okay.
butter.
As someone with a peanut allergy, I would die immediately.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
I
that
am a
would be-
peanut. I have a peanut allergy, and therefore I am weak. I should be executed immediately.
Like,
And Mr. Peanut has the right and is
Oh, shit.
supposed to do it.
It's your
It's
fate.
a
It's your
contract.
destiny. To be slaughtered by Mr. Peanut. Oh, how about Ronald McDonald? Because he's just like a
Oh.
normal guy.
He's like no, but like, is this like Ronald McDonald, like the mascot, like walking around, or is this like the magical one from like the 90s?
A magical
You
one.
know, he has like
Magical.
magic. You know, and he could like send you to the shadow realm, but it's like McDonald's world.
What?
Bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the moon.
But no,
Magical Ronald.
yeah. Have you seen like the old commercials with him, or like the video games, the McDonald's video games where he just sends kids to the shadow realm to like play his funny game?
God. He just snaps his fingers and that's it. You're just
Actually,
gone.
you've been sent to McDonald's realm.
Is that a good thing or a bad
I
thing?
think
You
it's.
know,
I
like
think
me
it's-
some
it'd
McDonald's.
If you
be
want
like being
diabetes, then
teleported
yes,
into
it's
like
a good thing, but-
Teletubbies, it'd be like everything's happy and like bright on the outside, but like when you're there, it's awful.
Sounds about right.
It's like a world without in a world without sadness, you can never be truly happy.
Okay, that got a bit deep. Want to go on to the next?
Yeah, like Jesus.
God damn.
damn, bro, cool it.
Sorry, got a
choo.
little existential.
Cool
on me.
Jets, cool you Jets. That's not
Hey,
funny.
bro. Watch your jet.
Yeah, that's what it was. Damn. I'm not up to date.
Sorry, got a
on
little
funny.
existential on you. Green M&M. What are our thoughts on the green M&M?
I
thought we said
crack him
fight,
open
not
and
fuck.
consume his inside.
Yeah, I always said fight, not
What
fuck.
about the brown M&M?
Oh, shit.
The
I would-
image,
I-
of,
I-
the
my
image of her
last
that just
date-
says MILF.
Yeah, that's
Dude, I would take a shit on him because he is a piece of shit. Brown M&M's suck.
No. See, the brown M&M's a girl. Nah, but see, yo,
Oh, it's a girl. Oh, I forgot.
yeah,
What about
I thought
Dr.
it was-
Phil?
I thought I was
Eminem?
talking about like the yellow one.
nah, the yellow, because the yellow's the peanut one. See, that one would kill Carter again.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Actually,
risk
his
it?
IQ looks a little low. Looking at this picture of him, he's just like gazing. He's like
Damn,
crying.
you know,
that
bro.
asking for.
Yeah, he's pretty slow.
I bet you could be surgical enough to take him out, Carter. I bet it's possible.
Put on a gas mask.
Well,
You just.
Well, no, the thing is that
you
I-
have to make sure you have to get him in one go, or else you like strip his shell, and then you can actually get to the peanut.
No, that's the thing. Is like the peanut his brain?
Well, I think
Yeah, well,
like,
because
it's like a
inside,
secondary
like-
layer, right?
Yes.
So the chocolate's his guts.
kind of.
So like, if I could just get through the chocolate, then he'd probably die without actually
Probably.
getting to the peanut. I mean, if I could just like rip the shell of his face off, then
Yes.
also they're
mean,
like the size of a football.
Wait, are they actually really small?
Well, they're not. They're remember that one picture where the red M&M turned into Danny DeVito?
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, they're not that big. They're like the size of like
Or like
not a football, like yeah, football. They're a little bigger than a football.
So like
Yeah, they're
hmm.
like one. That's imagine like Mike Wazowski, like a head on with arms and legs.
Yeah,
Ah,
there you go.
yeah.
That'd be horrifying. Dr.
That
Phil, Eminem.
Yeah, I just saw that
There you
picture.
go.
Well, yeah.
All right.
So, you think you could kill the majority of mascots? Because I think I definitely could.
Yeah,
I
imagine
mean,
does
you
Phil
there's a-
Swift
no
does
goes.
Phil Swift count as a mascot?
Well, if
no,
he does,
it's more,
actually, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that dude was snap his
He would
fingers and
annihilate.
like you just vaporize.
no,
yeah.
man, he'd tie you up with flex tape and just
He's
leave you.
he's like the Flex Seal family of products, but like weaponized,
Weaponized.
He would shoot you and then fill the hole with fucking
like
flex
monkey
seal.
glue gun.
No man, the glue gun shoots out flex seal and whenever it
It
shoots,
just
gets
hardens
stuck to-
around you.
Yeah, like your feet get stuck in place.
Jeez.
And then he ties you up and takes you to his dungeon. What?
Okay.
What?
Well,
Moving on.
Yeah, that's
Time for
Well-
me to test the flex seal family
well,
of products.
all right. We're gonna move past that. Let's talk about the apocalypse.
Ooh, I love that.
A good one.
So
I've been
like,
playing Stalker and
I think,
Metro and
I think
Fallout.
first thing. I think first thing we got to be is how does it go down? What happens?
Yeah, we got to cover our
Is
bases
this like,
here.
like
Okay.
zombie apocalypse or like Fallout apocalypse?
Okay, I think nuclear is most
likely.
yeah, because zombies that could happen, but it's
if zombies actually happened, odds are it'd be more like a Dying Light type beat as opposed to.
True.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
okay,
are-
Like
because-
easily contained.
yeah,
Like if it's like Walking Dead zombies, we're fine. If it's World
See,
War
that's-
Z
that's what I was
zombies,
thinking. If you like zombie apocalypse happens, what if I just get a bunch of treadmills and put them around my house?
I saw that image, dude.
Like,
Goddamn.
easy game though, right?
Honestly, like, what are they gonna do?
wasn't that one of Family Guy episode?
I don't know, but like
It was, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it should be that easy. Unless we're talking like World War Z zombies, we're like,
We
yeah,
might be
then
fucked
you're
in
you're
this
screwed.
situation.
Because like like normal zombies, like you can
they're,
eat
they're
like
slow and like
yeah.
not.
If you
very
have a
smart.
car, you pretty much are winning.
But, like World War Z, those things like they group up and just run it like, they
They're the
run
speed
until
of
they're
cars.
literally bones.
How did I?
Yeah, I don't think I'd feel too comfortable with that. However, let's go with like our nuclear option here.
Oh yeah,
Most of us are dead instantly. Like, let's be real about it. We're probably all gonna die right away.
yeah. Unless thing is, okay, in the Metro universe, billions of people survived the nukes, but it was the nuclear winter that killed almost everyone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
like-
no crops, no nothing, massive starvation. Hell, the sun. If the sun got on your skin, cancer.
I
No.
mean, that's still today.
No, I'm talking about like that's you would need constant protection from that
bro, I
because there
think
would
you're
be
just
no
talking
ozone
about
layer.
Venezuela, dog. Like,
Brazil.
You go to Brazil, bro. You go to Brazil on a plane. You step off the plane, and there's instantly a health bar that just slowly draining.
God.
All right. So,
okay,
so,
but like okay, let's say we do live, like just for shits and giggles,
Like
How
where?
do we live?
like
That's-
nuclear.
No, I mean like how would we survive? Like, where-
How do you survive the nuclear? Because that's important for the next steps.
do we have like Fallout vaults again, or like?
I don't. Okay, let's say it's go right now. Like this minute, nukes are flying. Fucking national alert system's going off. What
I
do you
think
do?
that's a wrap. Like,
Yeah.
Thing is, my
There's
room
not
is
a lot
like
of places that are like nuclear safe.
yeah, my house.
Unless you've
the
got
lo-
unless you've got like one of those like really old buildings that they were making back when like during the Cold War. nearby.
Yeah.
Thing is, my house, it's the bottom layer, the bottom floor. Sorry, it's like 3/4 underground, and I could just go under the stairs because that's like its own little separate room. So I guess that could maybe help. I guess.
See,
You
the
know what I
other
mean?
thing is you've got the initial blast, then you've got fallout and radiation.
Oh, it depends on how close the nuke is too. Because if it's close enough, the concussion will just splatter
Yeah.
your brain, or
You'll have
instantly.
your skin just melt off.
Yeah.
Like that one scene from Terminator with the lady clinging to the fence. While they're...
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Terminator 2, like, she gets
Yeah.
a premonition.
Okay, let's say we survive by. Let's say we're in like New York City and there's a metro tunnel, right? We go in there.
Yeah.
Or if we're in Russia, the metro
Yeah, I
tunnels
was gonna-
there are actually one big nuclear bunker because they have.
I was
hermetic
gonna say if we're in New York definitely got nuked.
Oh yeah.
Like epicenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is,
That's-
Idaho would be a very big target because there's not much here. I mean, there is a nuclear power station somewhere over there. I don't know.
I think
But-
honestly, the closest bomb going off to Idaho would be like Las Vegas or Seattle, if I'm not wrong.
Seattle would probably be it.
Yeah.
I would guess.
Yeah. If people even know about Seattle outside of America, that place is barren,
There's not
desolate.
like a lot there. Like they'd go for like places where like military locations.
Okay, just saying, like, okay, let's say that I lived. The place I would go is like dead center of Canada, like right along the Rocky Mountains a little bit. There's probably like some natural streams.
Because is
there's
this
plenty
have
of wood.
only we been nuked, or is, like
wildlife.
everybody's just gone like DEF CON?
Thing is, most of the countries that aren't in the northern hemisphere would be relatively safe, like New Zealand and Australia, because the ones in the northern hemisphere are the ones flaunting around nukes. You know what I mean? You don't see
Yeah.
Australia with a nuclear arms program.
True.
So we all just flee to Australia.
Honestly, not the worst. Like,
Yeah,
It's
and
not
then we
the
all
worst-
die of fucking.
I mean,
starvation.
out of all the places to go, they have so many kangaroos. You could live off of kangaroo meat forever.
Fucking
oh,
the,
I
what do
would
you call
like kangaroo meat.
what were those birds that they were fighting after World War
Emus.
One? Emu.
Emus. They lost.
Fucking Australia.
Okay, people describe it as a war, but okay, basically they were having emu problems where like their crops were being eaten, and the government said, okay, they gave three guys a truck and 3 LMGs with
Yeah, it's like-
30,000 bullets,
Take this M249.
and they said, go
my
handle
man.
it.
Yeah, they gave
30
him a
okay,
Lewis gun and
30
they just sent him out.
No, they said they gave him 30,000 bullets with 3 LMGs. Guess how many birds they killed?
30,000.
200. 200.
Bro.
Jesus Christ. dude.
30,200 birds.
Jesus.
How do you use that much ammo on like that few birds?
They're
Hmm.
tough.
Yeah, they take
They're tough boys.
1,000 bullets to take down each.
I feel like just a few rounds ought to do it.
That's what you did.
Nah.
They're,
Well, Steven-
they're zombies. They just like surround them.
They get back up after getting shot.
Yeah.
Half their faces missing. Like that one scene from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
No.
Mm.
You could call me sus.
But you can call me sus.
God damn it. We can't turn this into a shit post.
Okay. Okay.
We have to be safe. This is so dumb. This is good.
What are like some
Shit.
dumb apocalypse ideas though?
Hmm,
Like ways that would happen, or like stuff
A
that we
ground
could
invasion
do?
by
Yeah,
China
like
across the sea.
like something stupid, like Planet of the Apes type beat.
they just make every
Mode.
crow hyper intelligent. And just birds kill
Or like it's
everyone.
like the silent place.
Birdemic.
Yeah, birdemic.
Birdemic. That's
Oh,
a
that
good
was a
one.
movie. I watched John Tron's review of it.
Dude, that movie's top tier, alright? I don't know what you're talking about. The movie's great. My favorite.
Closed doors.
No, the special effect there was
Top notch.
10 out of 10 in
Like
Birdemic.
in-game
Yeah.
level.
Okay, so we talked about like zombies and nuclear. What about like aliens?
Dude,
It
either
depends on
we'd
the
get wiped
it's-
out or
it's
we'd
either,
wipe
like-
them out.
It's either they actually help us, or Covenant.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
XCOM.
Covenant, they
Alright.
decide, all right, let's just wipe them out
War.
entirely.
Yeah, it ain't worth it, cuz. Let's just burn this shit to the ground and go home.
Better you get something like the Flood, which is just like
Oh,
Yeah.
worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's like game over. Like, there's no coming
Yeah,
back from
if
that.
if there was the flood, it's,
That's like
it's
zombies
over.
times 2.
Yeah,
Don't they like learn to operate technology too? Like they can fly ships.
They gain the
Yeah, they can-
intelligence of anybody they like assimilate.
yeah.
Which
That's-
is
that's
why,
why in,
it's why it's such a like. There's so many contingencies in the event that a Spartan gets infected.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it was, but which Halo it was, but like when they fly the Covenant ship in after you almost
Halo
hit the tree.
3.
Yeah, I think
In the
it's 3.
beginning of Halo 3.
reminds me of this
Yeah,
meme
aren't
I
they-
saw
they're
with,
like- In the event of a Spartan being infected, they're like authorized to use Mac rounds on them,
Jesus Christ.
like actually nuke them from orbit.
That Mac gun could put a hole straight through a Covenant.
Because
Big
they have
ladder.
no idea what would happen if a Spartan got infected.
Yeah,
Death.
probably.
Instant.
Do we not have any oxygen?
Because the other things, they get all the knowledge, and the people who are most likely to get infected as Spartans are the containment teams, who have all of the codes and, like, stuff for containment.
Yeah, not very optimal.
Don't worry, we just got to give the Covenant their bomb back.
Sure. The
Sure.
Covenant back there.
Slurpee.
That's one that I think we could handle pretty easily. Like, what's that one movie where like they're just like high school students chilling, and then they look out the window and there's just like Russian soldiers parachuting
Red
down.
Dawn.
And they're like, yeah,
What?
Red Dawn.
It's based on a book in the 70s. Pretty much, what happens is the entirety of South America gets united under one communist nation, and then they, and along with Russia, invade the U.S. from two sides.
Uh-huh.
Lovely.
Yeah, the teacher, like, I remember the intro scene. The teacher, like, walks out, like, hey, what's going on? And then he just gets like, eviscerated. Like, he's gone.
Yeah, and
What
for some
are
reason, the
you
entire U.S.
doing?
just capitulates. There's nothing apparently we can do. And this is the 70s when Red Fear was
At
pretty
its
much at its height.
peak. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
It's at
we already
its
had.
zenith.
Hey, Google,
Shut up.
how many U.S. troops were in Vietnam in the
Sorry,
year
I just
19...
had a vocab test with that word on it.
Yeah,
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help.
What?
Website history.com. They say U.S. troops in Vietnam are reduced from a peak of 549,000 in 1969 to 69,000 in 1972.
Nice.
February
Right, now
It's just like a documentary.
now get that history lesson out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, so they would still have those, what, 4,400,000 troops?
There's also like the
4,400,000.
Wolfenstein, like what if the Nazis won?
They couldn't have won. There's no possibility. they could
Yeah,
have
realistically they would have eventually fallen, but like if
won. In Wolfenstein, the only way they won is because they found ancient Jew artifacts.
Let's
Wow.
go.
They find
just found
Element
the-
115 from zombies.
Yeah, seriously, they did find ancient Jew artifacts that helped them create stuff. And the thing is, it wasn't like magic; it was all scientifically explainable. But-
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, they
Science.
found the Covenant of God.
Indeed.
All right, I feel like we've covered the apocalypse pretty good. What
We
would you say?
cover yes, indeed. The apocalypse has been covered.
Yep, we have survived the apocalypse. Let's go.
Damn.
Basically,
Nice.
it's Canada or Australia, and then if none of those, it's basically all over.
Treadmills.
Yeah, we're
Treadmills.
dead.
Treadmill.
Treadmill.
Search and rescue.
Yes.
Ooh. What next?
What else? I gotta get away. What if you could get away with a single crime, like any crime? What would it be?
Tax
Make a
evasion.
meth empire like
robbery.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I was see, but like a meth empire, that's like multiple crimes. That's like
No, but what like full like Breaking Bad here?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like that's out of the. That's like too far, too much.
no, but okay. Thomas had a good point. Tax
That's
evasion.
something. Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
anything
was
to get
thinking.
money.
Anything that would leave you like really rich.
Rich.
I would.
Like insider trading.
Dude,
tax
I would
whatever.
I would do a shooting of a Scientology place. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
See,
Right.
that's the thing though. Is like I don't want to murder anybody, right? So like,
That's-
I mean, unless I had a vendetta.
But if
against
I
someone.
have
you could
to,
do
yeah.
something like really like. What if it was just something really dumb, like. You like
Like
broke in
streaking
you like stole the Mona Lisa and replaced it with like a troll face.
I
I'm
would,
gonna leave
I
the
would,
call on that one.
Yeah,
James.
bro.
I'm gonna kill you
Like,
if I
just-
can commit any crime.
Something really
If I turn on the
dumb.
news tomorrow and I see that, death is coming for you.
We do a little trolling.
Fucking.
Oh my God.
We engage in a little bit of tomfoolery.
When your crewmate is acting particularly unusual.
Shut up, man.
All right,
Please,
John,
please.
Wait, what was it? No, what was it called when all crime was legal for like 12 hours? There was a
The
movie.
Purge.
Purge.
The Purge. What if that
Okay.
was?
That's,
Okay, they say all crime is legal. Why does everyone instantly go to killing people?
yeah, everyone's like, I want to get my anger out by killing people. It's
I
like
feel
dog.
like it'd be more like the what they did with like you could walk into a store and like steal up to $1,000 worth of goods and like they just wouldn't even show up.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I think
Mr.
all the
Beast.
stores are like,
go to a bank or something.
What if you could walk in, grab what you wanted, and just leave?
yeah, but then someone would come around with a chainsaw and just, cut you into
that
bits.
one dude with the minigun.
He's like, I've been saving up for years for this.
Yeah.
Okay, but if all crime was legal, I would probably, I'd pull off the heist of a lifetime.
I'd steal the Mona Lisa and replace it with the troll face. Yeah, we.
No,
I
No,
probably
like-
just, thing is,
go
if
for
I
like the U.S. Mint or something like that.
Just to walk in.
Yeah,
Because
just
if I
walk
had a
in and just be
really
like,
annoying neighbor, I would fucking kill them.
Look, I
But-
feel like there's got to be like some sort of limit to that, right? Like you can't just walk in and like just shoot the president. You know?
Mr.
would you want
Obama,
to
I'm
do
sorry.
Sorry you had to come to
Well,
this.
actually, thing is,
It's
you
like the
can't
purge
kill-
starts and like one of the Secret Service just immediately just one taps him.
Thing is, you can't kill government officials, and
Is
you
that
can't
is
use
that the rule?
explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a gay
And
rule.
You can't kill government officials, and you can't use explosives or anything like that.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
Yet there's fires just everywhere. No explosives, but arson is fine.
Arson. Why is
Molotov
arson just kinda
cocktails,
funny?
Baby.
Arson
Yeah,
is
I don't
hilarious.
know.
I see the word arson, I'm like, ha, that's funny.
Got them good. Yeah.
It really lit them on fire.
About to light whole
Really got
family of
those
possums
guys.
on fire. What?
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 All right, we're just gonna. Yep. All right, moving on.
All right. So essentially tax fraud, insider trading, anything that leave you,
You know-
financially wealthy.
Yeah.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Pretty much just like tax evasion.
I feel like
Bro,
evading your
the
taxes
IRS
wouldn't
got
really give you
Calvo.
that much money. It's got to be something like
Dude, if
No,
the
that's what
IRS
I'm saying.
comes out
I-
alone, they can get anybody.
I
fraud.
rob the Royal Mint. No, I know what I do. I
See, but
hold El
once you've done
Chapo at
that, you've committed
gunpoint
your
and
one-
learn
you've
where
committed
his
your
money
one
is.
crime that you're gonna get away with. At that point, you have all the money. Now you've got to find some way to like,
Money laundering.
launder
Yeah.
it or like move to like
You see, I purchased a
Switzerland.
car wash.
Switzerland. We talked about. Me and Thomas talked about this. We're Switzerland. That's where we're going.
Oh yeah, Switzerland's Pog. It's like one of the best tax places, right?
Yeah.
Tax haven, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tax haven. That's the one.
So yeah. Essentially, steal from the U.S. Mint and move to Switzerland. That's what
Yep.
we've.
Sounds
Incorrect.
sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, that's
What
what we're
else
doing.
do I have here? Okay.
Murder
Okay.
an entire orphanage.
No,
What?
no. Okay, so let's say I were to purchase a cat, correct?
Okay.
Mhm.
What would?
So let's say I'm a fan of a certain author's literature, H.P. Lovecraft's.
Yeah. Uh huh.
And let's say
Oh,
I
God.
were to name my cat after his cat. Can I say the N-word?
In reference to the cat, of course.
Let's
Like if you
go.
buy an album with a, if you pay for an album with a N-word in it, then you could say it, right? Like if you're singing the song.
if you're reading an
Yeah.
audiobook.
To
what was
Kill
it?
a Mockingbird.
I did say that in like 5th grade or something like that.
What? You read that in...
I'm gonna,
Hold on.
huh?
I think I read that. I know I read To Kill a Mockingbird in 7th grade.
Really?
Damn,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't say we did that. Can't say we did that.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We
No.
only read Call of the Wild, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We read Call of the Wild, whatever the...
And for
that
some reason, they
was.
called goat heads the N word.
Interesting.
They called them
Right.
neighbor heads.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they called them that.
No.
Yeah, they did. The guy called goat heads neighbor heads. Amazing.
We read the
I
same
feel like
book.
that's-
We read... We...
Yeah,
Yeah, we reading the
Yeah.
same
are,
thing,
are we talking
like-
about it?
yeah, no, they did.
I don't think
I think you don't remember that though. For some reason, I remember it.
There's
You
no...
know-
No. That just didn't happen.
It did.
There's no
It's
way.
really funny you brought up the cat, because I was actually asking another friend this the other day. That let's say you grow up, you find someone, and you decide to have a child. Child grows up. Let's say it's around
Cthulhu Allspark.
it's
Cthulhu
their freshman
Alls.
year. Okay, they
Yes.
just got into high school. Would you rather have them become the full furry, like fursuit, fursona, everything,
So Gabe.
So me, yeah. Though I don't
Or-
have a pursue yet.
or complete alt? Like,
What?
What is
you-
that?
What does that mean?
have you not seen alt?
Break it
people?
down for the
Okay.
people at home.
Okay, yeah, for the people at home who haven't seen alt
Yeah,
girls
for
and
us.
boys, basically, they pierce everything in their body that they can. They get their
Oh,
eyes tattooed
that.
black. They shave most of their head and have weird hair. They dress like clowns,
They
basically.
go like full like emo, but like not really.
Yeah, I'd
Yes.
rather go with. I just rather have the furry. That's a lot more wholesome than that shit.
Yeah, I,
I
think
would
I'd
say
honestly have
Furries
to
are
go with the
probably
slated
furry.
of sometimes, whereas that's all the time.
Yeah, that's like permanent.
And also, typically furries don't get confused with skinheads. So
Okay.
just like just it's an interesting debate, because parents
it-
would be like,
thing is, I'm a furry and I'm perfectly fine. I'm not fucking my cat.
Well, I wouldn't say
Like,
perfectly fine. but,
I
you
see
know,
it as a hobby, right? Those people who actually believe they're animals.
the Twitch Council.
Dear
You've been judged.
You've been judged.
And then as he walks out on all fours.
You know the guy running after the lady, and he just goes
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know
he
that-
just, it starts playing Dark Souls music.
Yeah, that's a good one.
it was all.
Why did he do that? I can't. It's fast too. He's like fast.
He going, man. He knows what to do, bro. He's planned this out 100 times in his head.
He's done this before.
Just like the
We've got a
simulation.
job to do.
We got a
Got a
job
job
to
to do.
JoJo fans when they see an unsexed cock. I have a job to do.
Jesus.
Persona fans.
Persona fans see a child. I have a job to do.
God, Smash players when they see a child. Yeesh.
Why was it just the Smash community too?
I've never. Wait, what?
Why was
What do
it
you mean? The Smash community. What do they do?
a ton of like the professional Smash players were found to be like pedophiles?
Oh,
Like
And it was weird because it
a
all
very
happened at the
large
same
amount.
time.
Well, yeah, that's when people were like, "Huh, this doesn't seem right," and so everybody started like one person outed somebody, and then everybody else was like, "Oh, you know,
I can get clout.
Huh.
Clout?
that," or like, I don't get why you wait so long. I hate to victim shame, but like,
Just say
That's
it,
a
bro.
thing.
Just spit it out.
you can't just
Yeah,
be like,
this-
"Oh, I
at
hate to
the
do
s-
this," and not
at
do
the
it.
same time, there's a certain age where you could you consciously made that decision. You know,
It's a bit, yeah.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What do we?
like
sometimes
15, 16, like that age, you consciously made
what?
this decision to engage in that activity.
Wait, what
Yeah.
activity were you talking about? My brain is on airplane mode.
Like people who claim they were
We
like
can tell.
groomed or like
Oh, groom. Yeah. Okay.
that kind of stuff, but like at 15,
I don't know.
16, I'd
I don't know if you
argue
talked about it or not, but the Carson situation.
that's really dumb. That's really
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
That is all. Yeah, that's pretty true.
Honestly, the worst part of that situation is just the fact that he lied to like his friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. After listening to Jay Schlatt's,
That's
You know,
that's the primary thing
his-
that he did wrong was say that he was
saying
getting
that
help
he
when
was-
he was
yeah.
not.
no, he wasn't getting any better,
Yeah.
but he just told them all that. But yeah, sorry for my little rant there. Just thought it was an interesting
And yeah.
talking point.
God, what a
Yeah, I think the reason that it's like the main reasoning that it's illegal, right, is because people think that at that age, although you can consciously make the decision, people don't think that you're developed enough to make the decision well. Like they know
Yeah.
you're probably gonna choose
Yes.
wrong, and
I
so that's why.
suppose.
And in actuality, like they have a point.
Yeah,
us
people.
being children, and like
I
we
think
still
it
make a lot of
it
stupid
varies
stuff.
person to person, definitely too.
Oh, it absolutely does.
Especially like compare sheltered kids versus like being like given like internet access and like dealing with all that stuff for such a long time. I
You
think
learn.
become-
You
you
learn.
learn very quickly.
If you were never exposed to the internet, like as a
The other
child,
thing is-
like
the other thing
you're
I
gonna
feel,
fall victim.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
noticed a lot of, you can definitely tell the kids who don't like have sort of that same internet access.
the ones who
Yeah.
just don't. They're innocent.
They're they're the kind of
They're
kids
happy.
to cry in middle school, you know?
Yeah,
Like my
oh my
brother.
god, yeah, there's this kid in my high school, right?
Your brother's a weird case though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thing is, there's this kid in my high school, right? And so I have two stories about him. So the first one is in science class, right? We were learning about, I think, Newton's laws or whatever. This is high school, by the way, like a few months ago. Because he's not understanding it because he's dumb or something. I don't know. This is basic shit. It's not hard. And
Newton's laws are not entirely.
yeah, we're talking about like how much
Yeah, we're
Force
just talking
to be
about like physics, space
It's very
travel, that
simple
type
stuff,
shit.
though.
Really
Quantum mechanics,
like taking notes. That's all we're doing. And so he's not understanding it. And so teacher gives us an assignment that's very simple. Like, oh, just do this with the equation that you've learned. Just do these questions or whatever.
a
And,
classic. Yes.
Motherfucker, he doesn't understand it. So he starts crying in the middle of high school science class.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
I never cringed so hard in my life.
Very like sheltered. Like
Yeah, by the way, he's
It's-
also a Mormon, so
it's the
Oh,
kind
that
of
explains
oh man, that would do it.
he
That
doesn't.
would kinda
Oh yeah.
do it.
So okay, I don't like him, but I have to hang out with him because he hangs out with my friends, and he's in most of my my classes. So I just
Oh,
have to deal with him.
there's a deeper rooted problem here.
Anyway. So he's very innocent. He doesn't know this shit. So
Mhm.
I show my friends memes in Launchpad,
Oh,
I guess,
and
of course.
so some of them aren't exactly
Mormon
and,
friendly.
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
it's a
or just like
scarring.
very, you kind of have to know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you gotta have 14 years of internet culture in your veins.
You have to be
to-
there from the beginning.
Yes, of course.
That's what so much
I've-
of our humor is now too. Is just like these deep-rooted references that are just so far gone.
Yeah, it's like if you're coming in new, I can't even like imagine how hard it would be to like.
My parents don't.
Okay,
catch
okay,
up.
2009, right? There's this. Somebody took a picture of this funny yellow dog, right?
Jesus,
Indeed,
We
indeed.
get
that
there
smile,
when we
that
get there.
damn smile.
Yeah.
My friend who just asked me about Fat Bugs Bunny.
What if I told you that the killing of a gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo would dictate
Okay,
the
it all started with this
2020
gorilla.
election?
Yeah, it all starts with this gorilla, right?
That damn gorilla.
It's
It
just,
all
He's the
comes
reason
back.
we're all here.
there's so much stuff that is just so like
Defining.
you can't explain it to somebody who wasn't there. It's
Yeah.
just
Adult.
Mhm.
You can't explain it to adults, which is a problem.
Yeah, it is.
Like older adults, like anyone 40 and above is
Boomers.
But I hate that. That term's so like.
Overused.
Yeah.
whatever you
To be
say.
fair,
boomer.
Stop!
Okay.
No!
I hate you.
why would you do this? Why would you do this
Remember all
to
the
us?
people in her comments who were like, "I voted for Bernie because of you." Like what?
Thank.
And then there was, even though she had a girlfriend and told everyone, had a boyfriend. Sorry, girlfriend would have been a much more interesting story. Everyone was still like, "I don't care that you have a boyfriend. I'm still gonna fantasize about you or something." Like, bruh.
Yikes.
How much of us simps really just I don't understand them.
It
What's the deal with simps on our next segment?
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't really get there instantly. I think that's probably what.
if you exist on the internet, somebody is jacking off to you. I feel
Oh God.
Okay, Steven, don't
You guys
put
ever
yourself
jacked
on
off to me?
that.
that's
Wait, what did you say?
viewers. Put it in the comments down below.
Yeah, you guys ever?
Yeah,
Jacked off.
let us know.
This is a conversation we need to be having.
Indeed, indeed.
Folks,
We
This
need
is where
to
it's
know.
at.
No, but okay.
Yeah.
Simping to an extent. Okay, there's a difference between simping and being nice. That is one of the things that bothers me so much.
that
The
that
people
shit
that
does
are
piss
like-
me off.
Like you leave a nice comment and everybody's like suddenly like simp. Like bro.
Oh, I'm
like,
really about to
bro.
eat your pickle chin.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
Why is everyone dying?
the tweet from that girl that said one of my Twitch viewers just gave me two 3080s and a PS5.
Oh my
Homie really did all
God.
that to get called a Twitch viewer.
We lost a soldier today, boys.
Yeah.
He put
Oh,
it
like
all
those
out
people?
there.
Alright, this podcast is going to be cut short here because as it would turn out, my mute key was supposed to be tied to right control. However, it ended up being tied to both, meaning that when I hit control, I ended up being muted for the rest of the recording. So, that's sick. Anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's hope that my next session doesn't get borked.